UI is the design philosophy of how you get users to do a thing on your thing correctly. The main angle you have to take is everyone's an idiot. How do I get them to do stuff right? Menus in games took a while to find their footing. Some games didn't have more than the 1 or 2 player select, some try to make it dynamic, and then some just look like a fast food menu. But as time went on, menus became more thoughtful. They told a story and they spoke for the game, whether it was the sword going, all the little things like, Yahoo! Okay. Mario, why are you rushing me, my guy?
Select map.
For years, that's what I thought he said, but he's actually saying,
Select map.
but, you know, it sounds like he's rushing you. He's like, okay, they don't pay you to just sit around. Let's get to the fucking race, asshole. These days, some are meant to be pretty, some want to get down to business, and some are Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Let's hope the next one's not like this. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for something that makes sense. Will they follow the same format as they did with these last games with the Metro design? Will they bury the options at the back of the single-player menu? Will they put the character select up here or down there? Will it be there in the middle or on the left a little? Will we see it in a house? Could you see it with a mouse? Rat! Uh-oh. So let's go through all the Smash Brothers and talk about everything except the gameplay. Can you tell this is like the video I'm doing in between 2 big videos? 'Cause, you know? Smash 64 was the first in the series, so you'd think it didn't have much, but wow! It's got some theming, but... Are we in a garage? Are we underground right now? Mario, why are there plates over the... Why do you have a baseball bat? This menu makes me think dried blood and sweat on the floor, echoed smashes against a chain link fence. Wow. I'll until you get to the ZSS. Yeah, the music sounds fun. It almost makes me forget that all these people are trying to kill me. Well, to its benefit, it's very simple and to the point. It's not really confusing where you're going because there's not that many modes to begin with because it's an N64 game. Melees, however, could you tell this was a rushed game? Melees isn't bad, but it's a shopping list. There's no flair, there's no nothing. It barely has any animation. Oh, sorry, the colors change a little bit, my bad. In the very least, everything is in the right place with this menu. Everything's where it should be. Unlike... I don't think this is nearly enough. Why is this joke of a mode on the main screen? You know what this tells me? It holds equal or more value to the player when you enter the game than options, single player, and the vault. All the things that are within games and more. Oh, my room's a mess, but I know where everything is. And what are the shapes of each of these buttons? Like, what is this abstract art project? It doesn't mean anything. It looks like the Axum Ranger ship. It's a mess. It's not organized. One of my biggest pet peeves with contemporary design is flashiness over function. The worst part is somehow your younger brother got it right, so I don't see, like, did you just do it in spite of him? Ooh, okay, Brawl's menu is actually pretty good. Remember I was talking about like percentages on the main screen of modes that you know you want to go to? This one separates everything accordingly. The 2 main modes are the largest. There's online, which is another can of worms. And then the 3 probably less visited modes, but very necessary modes are there right after another. The other awesome thing is you click one of these buttons, it brings you to a screen, and then that brings you to the mode you want to get to. It's clean and clear and under control. But the real dime piece of Brawl is the character select screen. I know you might be saying, well, what do you mean? It's just a character select. Look, it may seem little, but this shit is organized. Take a look. Luigi Bros, Side Marios, The Legend of Peasants, Retrosexuals, little things that eat big things, running in the 90s. お前はもう死んでいる. Third parties. And there's Pokemon, who cares? It is organized beautifully because on the top row, it's the main character of each and every one of these series, and then going down, you get to see all the subsequent characters and sidekicks, and it's great! If I needed images to express how I feel, here are a few. Yes, I know, Smash 4 is organized too, it's the date of release of each of these series, but the difference is, it's not intuitive. And now we will talk about the most arguably best part of any Smash Brother, the announcer. Ah, the announcers. Probably the only form of positive reinforcement I had. Seriously though, Melee had some of the funniest pronunciations ever. Success. They're just so bizarre, like... Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong! Roy! It just sounds like someone scolding him like he took your last piece of cake.
Roy! And honestly, I think this impacted future Smash Bros. With pronunciations like
Mega Man, Link, Bowser Jr.
Like he's surprised? Why are you surprised? You're the one reading it. Was this the first take? But I think Brawl is my favorite of them all. That's right, Brawl has 2 points on the board and I ain't tripping. Also, did you know? The announcer of Brawl, Pat Big Money Cashman, also starred in Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Brought to you by Erosion Demolition, Inc. Welcome back to Measuring for Dollars. Having fun, Bill?
It's an ellipse.
What? Bill, very nice. Careful. Sunrise, sunset.
He was a great announcer, but I find myself impersonating him for everyday situations.
Windex, coconut oil, head and shoulders, giant whey container, sleepy Missy, angry, cat, lady speed stick, Maxwell house, hydrogen peroxide, sit. Good boy or bad boy? Oh, he's a good boy, he's a good boy, he's so good! Enclose all documents pertaining to your 2017 tax...
Oh, I'm being audited.
Tax evasion.
So what about the next Smash game? If we had to pick and choose everything from each of these games, which would make the perfect menu?
What?
Well, I'd keep the Metro theme design simply because it works. If they don't do that, why don't they try something a little more dynamic? I'm thinking like Nintendo Land or Fighter Z, where you can walk around the menu and meet up with different people to fight or talk. It would be really fitting for Smash as a game. You know, it'd also go back to the whole playing with trophies or toys thing where you select a toy and you play as a character. Back to your roots. Whatever happened to that? Ooh, I have another idea. Smash 64 had the characters, you know, right there. They're like, oh wow, I'm right here, yeah. So here's my idea. You know how they're trophies? Why not you like select a trophy and then they come to life like in the intro or Subspace Emissary? So many other games have characters appear, they're models, on the screen! So why not do it in Smash, a game where there's all these characters? And it'd be another area for Sakurai to represent these characters in any way possible. Come on, you know it's a good idea, you know I'm right, you know I'm smart!
Overall, I think we can all agree that UI design is one of the toughest things to design, and we should praise any UI designer for their hard work and totally leaving out any bias that inflicts the design of the application that could affect beginners or anyone trying to use a said application. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go fix up my own form of UI.
Wait, alcohol is the true evil.
Hey, it's your favorite human thumb, Alax, and I just want to say thank you to all the patrons appearing on this end card. I now included the $5 tier, so more of you can have the chance to be immortalized on this end card. For if you just pledge 1 month or 2 months, you're still going to be on the end card forever. So if you're interested at all, I have changed a couple of my Patreon tier rewards, and a lot of them have been like different, and there's a lot more. Like for example, the $5 tier, I'm actually going to make a wrap with all the $5 and $10 patrons and their names. I've seen people do it, it's pretty funny, so I want to try myself. But yeah, if you want to support me, this is the best way. Anyways, thank you all for watching. As you know, I love Super Smash Bros. I may not have been making a lot more videos on it as I used to, but I want to do one for every month up until the release of this new game. And if you have any ideas for any such video, please throw it in the comments. I plan on doing actually a review of Smash 4, because I never actually did that, but I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like the game all that much. It's gonna be funny. Anyways, I'll see you on the flip side, everybody. Take care.